This shrub here is an American cranberry viburnum, and it's been attacked by something. I think maybe the gypsy moth, now known as... So it's been totally devastated, and it is really in not a very good spot, because when it comes time to water this window box, it's very difficult. I did set up a drip system on this window box, but it seems to have plugged up or failed in some way, and I really can't get up there to deal with it. So now I'm back to hand watering, and it's very difficult with this shrub in the way and this boxwood in the way and being so high. So this shrub is going to be removed. It's always been a little bit too big for this spot, and now it's really in the way of accessing my window box. Well, as you can see, this particular plant is also causing me problems and needs to change. This is a really nice native plant. It's a giant Solomon seal. So you may be more familiar with the shorter one, but this one gets quite big. It's got these lovely blueberries underneath that the birds really like. And it's a beautiful plant, but it likes to arch in this way, and so it's always arching over this path, making it very difficult to pass by. So it's going to have to be moved. I'm going to find a new spot for it, possibly right over there, where I am going to be removing that American cranberry viburnum. It's a bit of a bear to dig up. The roots are quite large, massive. It's one I think I'll get my husband to take care of. But it's nice. Hi.
We're having our mini botanical garden trip.
Yeah, great.
Can you grow these from seeds, or do they have to be a plant?
No, they're really easy to grow from seed, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure and see if our neighbors have it, so try it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is cute little thing next to it.
The little short flowers.
Yeah, those are
This is something I like, a fresh coat of teak oil on the wood furniture. And this beautiful goldenrod, this native plant is called showy goldenrod, and it is a bumblebee magnet. They are really loving this plant, and it's really pretty. And this is something I definitely do not like. This poor tree has been attacked by sapsuckers. It's been going on for a number of years now, and now the damage is so complete that the tree is dying, and we will be taking it out very shortly. So this is what happens in nature. There's really nothing we could do about it, but it's time to go. So this is a non-native tree. This is a Bosnian pine. So it will be nice to be able to take it out and replace it with some kind of native tree, possibly even an oak tree right here. So when things happen, sometimes it's for the best in the long run. So you can see all the sap that has been coming down the tree and sucking the lifeblood right out of this tree. This is something I like. It's the Monarch magnet plant working its magic again. The bees really like this Agastache Blue Fortune. Oh. And the Calamintha. Beautiful morning. So this lovely tree here is called Heptacodium or seven sunflower. It's just getting started with this blooming now. So early September, it's just getting started. It'll bloom for several weeks. And then after that, it'll get these pink kind of bracts that are very showy as well. But the bees just love it. It's covered with bees right now, and we call it the bee tree. It's a really nice, not native, but really popular with the pollinators. And nice to have as a late blooming addition to the garden. This is something I like. What is this plant? Meadow-rue? My goodness. This is just one plant. It's kind of flopped over, but it has been flowering like this for weeks. And it is really a sight to behold. Really something. This is a new plant for me. It's called early figwort. What you see here is the seed pods. For the most part, it's already bloomed. But it gets these tiny little flowers. There's one right here, still open. And they don't look like much, but the bees really go for them. They're apparently full of nectar. And so this is a plant that will bloom normally fairly early in the season, so it fills a bit of a gap when I don't have a lot of flowering things going. May look a little weedy, but I think it's kind of an attractive plant. Oh, there's a bee right there, digging that nectar on that tiny little flower. This very tall annual is called Tithonia, and it's always very popular with the monarchs late in the season.